Katie with PW Insurance, and I'm going to talk to you for a few minutes about starting out in commercial fishing. It's an exciting time. There's a lot of factors involved, and there's a few things that can help you be prepared for the insurance side of things. So one of the first things we're going to ask and that the carriers want to know about is the number of years experience you have. So they're looking at both fishing experience, how many years have you been involved in fisheries, but also how many years of operating experience. So they want to know oil changes, engine maintenance, running hydraulics, making sets, hauling sets, anchoring up. They want to know all these factors involved. So giving us a detailed resume that outlines that experience for your fisheries and your operations is going to be really helpful. The next thing that they're going to talk to you about is the type of boat that you purchased. So is it a steel boat? Is it a fiberglass boat? Is it a wood boat? If it's a wood boat, things are going to get really tough for you. So we're going to ignore that today. Give your agent a call to talk about that piece. But if it's a steel boat or a fiberglass boat, there might be some other factors involved in the survey and the needs of that survey. So let's, talk about that and see what else you might need to know as you are purchasing a boat. The next thing they're going to look at is the size of the boat. So if it's a 20-foot skiff or if it's a 54-foot boat, they're going to want to know, do you have the experience? It kind of goes back to this number of years fishing. Do you have the experience to operate a boat of that size? So type of boat and size. Then they're also going to want to know, maybe, what is your driving history? Have you had, some major infractions like a reckless driving, careless, excessive speed? That can factor in on your ability to get boat insurance as well, because how you treat a car on land is most commonly correlated with how you're going to operate a boat on water. So they look at both of those things together. Then things that you're going to need to provide. You absolutely will need a survey. That's the number one thing. It needs to be a recent survey, it needs to be out of water, and it needs to be by somebody that's certified, typically NAMS or SAMS certified, so that it's a valid, recognized survey. You're going to need to have a written resume, like we talked about before, and then you're going to need to look at the recommendations from that survey. So it's going to have a list of things that you need to complete. Maybe swapping out bolts or replacing windows or soft spots in a boat. Those things are going to need to be completed. And then you're going to need to give lots and lots of time. Commercial boat insurance can take a lot of time. So it's not something that turns around in 1 or 2 days. It's most often something that's going to take you 2-3 weeks, maybe even longer. So don't leave it till the end. Get started early. Even if maybe you're missing 1 or 2 of these things in the list, it's better to get that process started before you're trying to close on your loan or get your permit and launch the boat and head out. So give us a call. We'd be happy to talk with you and explain any of these steps and more. Thank you.